with Victoria Anthony at the Olympic Training Center. Women's national team camp just opened today. What kind of goals have you set for yourself for this camp leading up to the winter season?
I'm just getting the most out of every day that we can. I think we're going to have a really tough week this week and then back off going into Schultz. So really just being prepared for every practice and getting to all of my positions.
So how important for you is the Schultz tournament? It's here in the U.S. You travel a lot, but this is one at home.
Yeah, I think it's a really good tune-up to start the really tough part of the season. We've had a couple tournaments from September to December, but this is really kind of getting into it. A lot more countries will be coming in for the competition, so I think it'll be good.
So last year about this time, you were still a college student. You're done. You're a graduate. You're now training back home in California. Talk a little bit about that opportunity and how it's working out for you. And you know, obviously a change in location is an important part of your career. So
yeah, it's really awesome. I'm extremely fortunate to be around Coach Valentin Kalika and have him coach me, and there with Erin Pico and Elena Perishkova, and I think Helen might be joining us soon. So it's just a great environment. Everyone really helps each other out and pushes each other, and Coach Valentin is just heads and tails above, and so everything's going well out there.
Now you've been to a world championship, up a weight, you know. But 48's your weight class. What will it take for you this year to become the number one? I mean, you're right there. You've been on a world team, but you know we're 2 years from the Olympics, and you've got tough competition here in the U.S.
Yeah, just kind of like the final push. I think I've been, like you said, really close, and just have a couple of things I need to fix technically, or am fixing technically, and working from there.
Now you've been overseas a bit in the fall. Did a lot of overseas training, traveling. How did that prepare you for the season ahead?
We really troubleshot a bunch of technical areas that I need to work through, and I think that my technique is really advanced in those positions, and now it's just putting it all together and really flowing, and that's happening for me, so everything's going good.
So, do you guys think about the Worlds in New York? Do you think about the Olympics in Rio? It's not all that far away. Your perspective as one of the athletes in the process.
Yeah, every single day that's the goal, is thinking of Vegas 2015 and Rio 2016, and then the short-term stuff in between, but every day that's what's on my mind. So
what's it like now for you when you go overseas and you know you've become a veteran, people know who you are? How do you keep the edge on the international people that have seen you wrestle more?
I don't really think about it. I guess from that perspective, I'm just super excited every time I can step on the mat, and maintaining that excitement through daily motivation, my own whatever I have to do to keep myself motivated, but just excited all the time.
So you're keeping the edge because of the desire you have to excel.
Yeah, definitely.
And how much better do you think you can get?
I think the sky's the limit for sure, yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.